This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Fame. Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Here's DiVincenzo to the middle. Here's Edwards. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Reed. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Daniels. To the paint. And stolen by Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. So nice passing by Indiana here. Halliburton left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Pippen. Edwards, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And yep, it's good.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. Inside. Smith uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win. Boy, the form may be a little bit different, but this guy an absolute dangerous three-point shooter. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
We know this about DiVincenzo, guys. He's not just a scorer. He loves to get his teammates involved.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, wow!
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Outside, Highland. Here's Randall. Walker pulls down the board. And here's McConnell. Walker sets a screen to the inside, to the wing, right side. Here's Shepard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pacers out in front. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Deflected. Pass to Huff. Siakam outside. To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Pass to Huff from downtown. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Randall with the drive. Up pulls it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. Picked by Gobert.
talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Here's Randall. Kicks it out to Clark. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Walker. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Shannon. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Now here's Clark from behind the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Back to Nesmith. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 9. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Timeout. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Pacers leading by 9. Walker sets a screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Nice shot by Walker.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smith outside. They get it back. Here's Edwards. And miss after miss right now. DiVincenzo with the steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Indiana liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Greg.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Outside Reed, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers leading by 15. Pippen right side. Siakam the screen. Pass to Huff. Nembhard outside. And here's Pippen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Pacers lead by 17. Up top, Smith. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Huff. Now Siakam. Some nice passing by Indiana here. And then Siakam with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Smith. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Huff. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. DiVincenzo with it. Halliburton picks him up. Smith outside. Here he goes. Counted. Smith's got 8.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Guys, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Reed for 3. They grab their own miss. That shot missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the paint. Stolen by Reed. Throws it up high.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Nice shot by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Walker sets a screen. No good with a layup. Timberwolves trail by 19. Inside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Make some noise.
41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. With the 7-footer. Here's Gobert. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 19. Here's Walker. Toppin outside. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Toppin's got his third basket on the night right there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Launches it from deep. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Indiana continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Chris Finch has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Now on the court,
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother it.
Here's Huff. Finished off the break.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Picked by Gobert. To the left wing. Down low. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, PA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, PA.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Out to the right wing. Here's Huff. Connects from downtown. Huff's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Halliburton. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
To the inside. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Huff. Pippen outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Halliburton. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, the long arms and size of Rudy Gobert on full display.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Now the Pacers with it. It's Edwards on the wing. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
First team foul.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And he drives in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Substitution on the court.
Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Indiana with a rebound. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Nesmith. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
That one goes in.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Pass to Walker. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to McConnell. Now here's Walker. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.